Hey guys, it's Mark here and
Matt.
And this is the second walk on the well side, not the world side. What we're talking about today, Matt, we've been talking about how Loco's kind of affecting us and the families. It's getting quite tough, really, isn't it?
The emotional strain. I know in our house we've got 5 people all squoze into one little brick box, and it's great, and it's a lovely home, and it gives us everything that we need, except perhaps the space that we all need for our emotions.
Yeah, and that's how we're feeling it at the moment, and there's 6 of us in a 3-bedroom house, and I kind of love I like it, and I love being with my family. I think it's it's so important, and I couldn't imagine actually being alone right now. I think that could be worse, but sometimes you just need to get out and get your own space, don't you? And I think it's just so hard, isn't it? I just want to go to a museum.
Yeah, and there's always something to be done. There's always something that isn't going off and getting a bit of time. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the interlude.
Yeah, just saying there's always something to be done. Like particularly a lot of people are.
You're right.
Yeah, a bit muddy.
This is what it's been.
The outtakes.
Yeah, this is being out in the wilderness, like in a park in Worthing.
There's, particularly with everyone sort of kind of learning online or working online. That's work's in the house. School is in the house now. Everything's in the house. So for me, I'm really lucky that one of my kids has a dog, which I used as my excuse to get out last night at like 11:30 in the pouring rain. Quietest moment I've had all week, and really beautiful. So grateful to get soaking wet through. The dog really enjoyed it as well. But yeah, without the dog, I would have talked myself out of going out for a walk last night. So
it's easily done, but actually once you get out there, the benefits are kind of huge. I've been out.
Big slippery
it's
bit
very.
there.
Should we go back around this way? Yeah. We just lost the camera. Let's get you back in, Pan. For me, like just getting out for a run every morning. It can be difficult when you look outside and it's raining and horrible. But actually, I know when I come back.
I've been trying to lose you.
Yeah,
all
you've
the
been
way
trying
around,
to lose
mate.
it. I know when I get back from that, I just feel so much more energised, and it's so easy to get comfort. It's that we were talking about the other day with Will Van Zyl, the Wim Hof instructor. It's that homeostasis, isn't it? It's like when we feel comfortable, the last thing we want to do is go out of our comfort zone.
Yeah.
But actually, once you do, the effects are instant, aren't they?
And it's invigorating. That was the thing. Like the biggest thing that would have put me off for going out for my walk last night would have been the fact that it was raining. It was cold. It was pretty windy. And when I got back, I had forgotten that I was soaking wet. Hadn't noticed at all. That was the most invigorating part about it. It was kind of cleansing. To just get out, get wind blasted, get washed down by the great outdoors, and that was the pleasure of it.
I think as well, it's. I said in a post that I did earlier, about finding peace, and about me getting out, and I sometimes feel selfish about it because I'm leaving my family. But in order to be the best for my family, I have to be the best version of myself. If I'm broken, I can't help them, and it's that whole mentality of your gas mask's on first, right?
Yeah.
And I know I'm starting to see, my kids struggling now with, lack of interaction with other people. My youngest is nearly 15 months old, and I was thinking the other day, it's not life-changing stuff and it's kind of third world problems, but he's never been to a soft play, he's never sat in a restaurant, he's not hugged his grandparents for a long time. Probably, when he sees them, like, who the hell's that? And God, those things are difficult. And like I said earlier, I just want to go somewhere.
Yeah, my youngest is nearly 4 now, and the phrase that's kind of come up, I mean, like, we've always dealt with things in being as honest as possible, so we've had to explain, no, we're not going in the play parks now because there's a virus around, so we need to make sure we don't get germs. And I'll be honest with you, I could cry every single time, but it's become a standard saying for him now at 4 years old because of this pesky virus.
Yeah.
Or when the virus is over, we can do this. And that, I mean, I'm really grateful that he's got an understanding of it, because it takes away the argument of, no, you can't do that. You know, he understands why I'm saying no. But at the same time, just as a dad who remembers being 4 and remembers being able to go everywhere and do everything and be crazy, just hearing him go, oh, when the virus is over, this, or we can't because of this pesky virus, that's
kind of hurts
really,
a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah. And you think, you know, there's nothing that we can do immediately to change that for him, and that in itself kind of brings up a whole load of stuff. But I've just reminded him the stuff that we still can do. You know, he wants to take toys to nursery to show his friends. Found a way round it. I take a photo of him holding the toy, send it to his childminder, then they do show and tell with the iPad, and he gets to show the picture. So, you know, there are ways to try and think around some stuff, and you know, and obviously the situation is changing, and you know, and hopefully we're moving towards an easier time for everyone. But in the meantime, the toll is starting to be taken, isn't it?
It is. It's starting to get there now, and I think, you know, it's just a case of, you know, we've arranged for this weekend to go out for a walk with the boys. You're just going on a bit of a trek. Luckily, you know, where we live, we can get straight out into the countryside. So, you know, we've ordered a few flasks because our old one's broken, and we're just going to go for a wander.
And test your flasks.
And test my flask, yeah. I'm going to make some awesome hot chocolate, actually. The kids want me to make it. The other day I just popped by the shop and I got some like fudge and munchies and Rolos and heated them all up in the hot milk.
I want to come for hot chocolate with you now.
But anyway, you know, guys, I hope you're all keeping safe and well, and hope where you can, you get out and about. You know, we're in a park in the moment in Worthing. There are places where you can get out, and I urge you to. And if you really can't, then just keep watching me and Matt enjoy it. Yeah,
we'll bring you with us in our hearts, for sure, always.
All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with us now, and stay safe.
Stay well, stay wild.
Me and Matt are working together, so we're in our work bubble. And actually, we take this time, rather than meet in an office, you know, where we're inside. We have our meetings outside at the moment, which is great. You know, that's what we're promoting. So, yeah, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you again soon.